Hey, I'm Lenny.
And I'm Gavin, and together we're known as Short Attention Spa.
You're listening to our new dailyish podcast, Comedians Calling Comedians During Corona. Our live shows got canceled, so we're planning to go viral instead.
We're setting out to flatten the curve and give you and ourselves some laughs each day by calling comedians from around the world.
Sometimes our moms might be on too.
Mom, we're recording a podcast.
We're available on all the podcast platforms like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other ones. Please subscribe, and you can watch the video version of this call on our YouTube channel, Short Attention Spa. Today is March 26th, 2020, and this is episode 8.
Our guest today is a Toronto-based musical and sketch comedian, actor, and writer. He's charmed sold-out audiences on both sides of the Atlantic with his delightfully dark, genre-hopping songs. He has a comedy special streaming on Next Up Comedy and a bunch more on his YouTube, and he says he hopes you're staying healthy.
Let's give Anesti Danelis a call. Hi, Anesti.
Hi.
Hi, Anesti.
Oh my God, technology.
Thanks for
sucks
joining us.
me.
Oh, that's
It's
okay.
pretty cool that we can do this even though it's choppy. Yeah. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, thanks for.
How are you doing?
I am going crazy. I don't know. How about you guys?
It's insane
Well,
for sure.
Some days are better than others.
This is true. So yeah, we're both in our own respective homes, and we've got the green screen set up here, so we can put whatever backgrounds we want behind us, and we're just chatting with people and doing this podcast every day and trying to keep busy. But we have
Yeah, I know. It's just about. No, I'm saying it's just trying to keep busy. I don't know what to do. I've been going for walks, but other than that, Netflix.
You've been making stuff though too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been doing.
Been loving your videos.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I've been just picked up a program called FL Studios because I've always been intimidated by it. So I just started making songs on there and just trying to keep busy. I don't know.
And you're taking your video camera with you
That's
on
great.
your walks?
Yep. My phone camera there.
Cool.
That's great. So are you you're in an apartment in Toronto? Or
No, I'm
in Toronto?
in Toronto. Yeah, in Toronto.
And so home, you can go outside and walk around the neighborhood and just keep distance from people. You're able to do that?
Yeah. I mean, people keep distance anyways. As soon as they see people on the street, they just cross immediately.
Like even
Which is
before
like- that's just
coronavirus. Yeah, that's right. I guess that's. Yeah. So, but are you with your family then at your parents' house or?
Yeah. I'm with my family right now.
That must be nice.
Okay, I wanted to ask because in one of your videos, you're with your grandparents in the video, telling people to not visit their grandparents.
I broke every rule in that video. I realized afterwards. Yeah, so it's not an informative video, but yeah, I'm with my grandparents, my mom and my dad. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you went to
do what I say, not what I do.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, follow the words, not the.
And then you also went to an empty Walmart?
Yeah, it was pretty empty there. It's the one on Dufferin Mall. The toilet paper aisle was just gone. Nothing's there. Nobody's even walking down it. It's like a scene out of a weird movie, weird apocalyptic movie.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, can we play that video? I think I've got it queued up. We're going to try to play it so people can watch it now with us. So will you watch it with us here?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can make this work.
I get to the store and I see that everything that I needed is depleted, it's sold out, it's gone. Most importantly, I'm talking toilet paper. It's not on the shelves, it's in people's carts, so many rolls. How many shits are they planning to take? I'm
It totally looks like set dressed. I love it.
Heart. I'm in aisle 4 screaming.
It's just I added as much glue
Tell
as
me,
possible.
how am I gonna wipe my ass with no paper? Someone tell me, how am I gonna take a shit with no paper? People said get up a date, but I laughed right in their face. Now I'm sitting on the toilet crying. I haven't dropped my kids off at the swimming pool in a while. They've just stayed at home because I've got no paper. I thought my neighbors would help me out, but they won't spare a square. I'm turtlenecking and I'm in despair. I've got one hand banging on the doors, one hand holding my bum closed. I'm on their front porch screaming. Tell me, how am I gonna wipe my ass with no paper? Someone tell me.
That's an abandoned home.
How am I gonna take a shit?
You can see the permit, the building permits on the door.
Hoarding paper is a sin. I'm focused on holding it in and closing the borders to my South Pacific Rim. 'Cause I've got no papers. I've got no papers. To all the people who bought so much toilet paper and didn't share with anybody, I've got no papers. May you one day shit your pants in the most inconvenient of locations, you assholes.
All right, amazing. All right. Oh, now people see my desktop.
Well, we'll encourage people to go. we'll encourage people to go and watch that on better quality on your Insta page.
Sure.
What's your Insta handle?
Just Anesti Danelis.
Like just with the word just in there?
Oh no, I always add that. I don't know.
Anesti.
Okay.
Yeah, it's signed and everything.
All right. Yeah, technology is a real barrier for you, eh?
It never wants to do what I want. It never does.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what are you? I mean, this has been a pretty big year for you. Like you've, from, well, I guess even from Edinburgh last year, like this past little while, you just won an award at Sketchfest, the Sketchiest Sketch Troupe Award, which is like a kind of fun award. What was that? What was Sketchfest like this year? This is Toronto Sketch Comedy Festival.
It was like the first week was like business as usual, and then second week it was just this weird, like it's still happening. People are still coming out, but it was like everyone had to take precautions and like take a couple of chairs out of the theater to make sure everybody was distancing. It was like setting up comedy for like an apocalyptic time. I don't know. It was very weird.
We were there for week 1 of Sketchfest, and yeah, like you say, it was just everything business as normal. And then, yeah, when in that second week from home, I was seeing, people saying it's Sketchfest is still happening, but people are sitting further apart and washing their hands, and it's been changing quickly over the last few weeks, eh?
Yeah, especially Comedy Bar was like people would go to watch shows and then immediately leave, and there was like people just sanitizing constantly. It was weird. It was like you only went for what you were supposed to do and then just like left.
Yeah. What are you doing? Like you're obviously making videos. You have more stuff that you're working on of this kind of thing.
Yeah, I have a couple of tunes I'm working on because I just want to put together like a quarantine EP of some sort.
Right on.
Because I'm just learning this program, and I thought, okay, I'll just see what's happening with that. So yeah, that's the plan. Just keep busy, make some tunes, and make people laugh, I guess.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah.
What else are you doing aside from from comedy and songs and stuff. You do anything around the house to relax, take your mind off the craziness?
Honestly, no. I've just been watching a lot of TV. I've been watching a lot of TV. I've been trying to connect with friends more, messaging them and whatnot. I guess like organizing. There's a lot of organizing happening. Because like it took an epidemic for me to
right? Yeah, same.
What are you guys doing?
What are we doing?
Sane and whatnot. Yeah.
Same thing. Doing a lot of spring cleaning, but the thrift store isn't open to take all the stuff to. So I'm just kind of piling it up and boxing it up.
Yeah, I'm trying. Like I've got my kids around, and so we're trying to do this schedule thing where because they're not in school. So we're trying to like make them do shit that's not just be on their screen all the time, which is what they would do if they just, they would just lie in bed, have me bring them food because I'm such a fucking pushover, and they would just stay on their phones all the time. So we've got them like, we're learning American Sign Language and French. Here's one thing I learned in American Sign Language. This is one thing I learned. This is how you say the CN Tower in American Sign Language, and this is for real.
What?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Great. That's going to work so well.
Totally. Yeah, just at the top because it's the needle. It's a tall building. I guess that's the tallest finger.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
If you were in Seattle, would that also mean the Space Needle?
Yeah, probably. Go ahead.
Could have used like any other finger, but they had to use the middle finger.
I know. I think it's like a statement. Well,
yeah.
Are you watching anything or anybody else? Like, is there anybody you want to shout out to whose stuff that you've seen is doing, anything interesting online?
Check out.
Yeah, for sure. Ming's Dynasty. They have a thing on CBC Gem. Their whole web series is up there. Bit Players, that whole web series is up there as well.
I love that show. It's so funny. Yeah,
it's good. Yeah, I'm just trying to support like all friends. Cam Wiley has like a blog website now where he's actually like paying comedians to put written articles on there. So it's a lot of satirical stuff too. So that's great.
That's great. And what's the name of that site?
I don't remember.
It's like the other thought. It's like some philosophical sounding.
We'll have to
figure it out. Yeah, we'll have Cam on too. Cool.
It's like a big name.
Yeah, it seems important, and it is. This is the thing: is that whether it's the example of him paying comedians. Making money is hard. We were able to make a little bit from live shows, not much, obviously. That's been cut off to us. Are you worried about work? Like, do you have a job right now, or?
I had like 3 and they disappeared. I was doing like brand ambassador work. So it's a lot of sampling, a lot of like pop-up shops where you talk about products and stuff, but like nobody wants to have that. All the malls are closed. So that's like all those jobs are gone. So I have nothing now, trying to find out what my skills are and see how I can make some money. Yeah,
I guess the government program that they've introduced is something that you'll try to take advantage of too. I'm going to be in line with my hat out at this point.
Yeah, I'm going to apply to that. I think the portal.
I just saw online this morning that there is a fund specifically for comedians available. In comedians based in Toronto. So,
there's a Toronto Arts Council, Toronto Arts Council fund. Yes.
Oh yeah, they make
that's good
for it. They make you live stream for it.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the one.
Oh. Well,
They should use
that
like
wouldn't
the
work for us.
dog and pony show to get
Yeah, pretty
$1,000. Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us, Anesti. It's really appreciated. We'll
Thank
put
you,
a,
Anesti.
we'll put a link
Keep
out
well.
to your stuff in the description. Stay well, and I hope your family stays
And before
well.
we go, we should mention that you have an album that's for sale online. That's really awesome. Songs for the. I'm gonna mess it up.
It's all good.
What's it called?
Song for a New World Order. It's also on Spotify for free if anybody wants to just stream it. But yeah, no,
Really funny songs.
Thanks. No, you guys stay safe. Make TikToks with your families. Become TikTok famous. Okay.
Okay, good advice. This is what our daughters said
Right on.
too
We're gonna do
earlier.
that.
We're
Everybody's-
going to do
yeah.
a TikTok.
You got to
We're
do
gonna
like those
learn.
dances. They're big now. The
Oh,
big
man.
TikTok dances.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, we'll try
Sounds
it.
like it's
We'll
our
try
destiny.
it. We'll tag you when we post it.
I want to watch.
All right.
All right, and we're gonna hopefully call back and check in with you at some point in the future and see how you're doing. So keep well in the meantime.
Yeah, you too, guys.
Okay, thanks, Anesti. Bye for
All
now.
right, thanks, Anesti. Bye for now.
Bye. Bye.
Thanks so much for listening. Be kind to one another and wash your hands.
We're a short attention spot, and we'll be here every day calling comedians if it's the last thing we do. And I feel pretty good today, so we'll probably be all right.
One day at a time. See you tomorrow.